Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite Austin area real estate agent and guide, Vince Burgess here, ready to talk about something incredibly important that could save you thousands of dollars and a whole lot of headache in your home buying journey. Let's get right into it, okay? There are certain types of homes you absolutely, positively must avoid buying at all costs in this real estate market. Now, I know you might be thinking some of these homes may feel like a good idea in the moment. You might see a lower price or a feature that catches your eye and think, this is it. But trust me, those initial feelings can quickly turn into a financial nightmare that costs you not just hundreds, but thousands of dollars down the line. So let's dive right into the 5 types of homes you absolutely should stay away from this year. Okay, first up, and this one might seem obvious, but it's often overlooked when buyers are caught in the excitement: homes with major structural issues or those that need expensive repairs. You're thinking about things like foundation cracks, significant roof damage, major plumbing or electrical overhauls, or even widespread mold. These aren't just cosmetic fixes, these are deep, costly problems that require specialized contractors, permits, and often a significant amount of time. What looks like a good deal on the surface can quickly become a money pit, especially when you're constantly pouring in cash and the return on your investment dwindles. Always, always, always get a thorough home inspection by a qualified professional. They are your best defense against these hidden nightmares. In the greater Austin area, especially our unique soil conditions, foundation issues can be a big one, so be extra vigilant. Moving on to number 2, properties located in high-risk areas. And by high risk, I'm specifically talking about things like designated flood zones or wildfire-prone regions. Some of you might be thinking, but the price is so good and in that area. And often it is, but there's a reason for that. Purchasing a home in a high-risk flood zone, for example, means you'll be required to carry extensive flood insurance on top of your regular homeowner's insurance. And even with insurance, dealing with a flood can be incredibly disruptive and stressful for you and your family. Always do your due diligence, check your local hazard maps, your insurance requirements before you fall in love with that property. Our third type of home is to avoid one that can cause you unending headaches, and homes with unresolved title, legal, or zoning problems. A clear title is fundamental to owning a home. If there are liens, undisclosed heirs, or boundary disputes, you could end up in a legal battle that delays or even prevents you from truly owning the property. Similarly, zoning issues can severely impact your ability to use the property as you intend. Imagine buying a home with plans to add a large extension only to find out that zoning regulations prohibit it. Or perhaps there are ongoing legal disputes about property lines or easements. These are not things you want to inherit. This is why having an experienced real estate agent and a good title company on your team is really non-negotiable. They'll uncover these issues before you sign on the dotted line. Next up, number 4, properties in areas that are trending downward. In real estate, location is king, and it's not just about what's happening there now, but maybe what's happening in the future. Is this neighborhood experiencing a decline in property values? Are businesses closing? Is the local infrastructure deteriorating? While you might be getting a good deal on a home in such an area, you risk your investment depreciating over time. As your local expert, I'm constantly analyzing neighborhood trends. We see areas that are booming and sadly sometimes areas that are stagnating or declining. You want your home to be an appreciating asset. Look for signs of growth, new businesses moving in, infrastructure improvements, good school ratings, and a general sense of community and revitalization. Don't just look at the house, look at the trajectory of the entire neighborhood. And finally, for our 5th type of home to steer clear of, homes that had extensive DIY upgrades. Now don't get me wrong, a fresh coat of paint or some new landscaping can be fantastic. DIY projects can be great, but we're talking about electrical work done by an amateur, plumbing that's a labyrinth of shoddy connections or structural modifications without proper permits or professional oversight. Inspectors can often, spot these red flags, but it's something to be highly aware of during your initial walkthrough. If something looks a little off or too good to be true, it might very well be. These DIY disasters can quickly become your problem. So let's quickly recap. When you're looking to buy a home in 2025, be incredibly wary of, number one, homes with major structural issues or expensive repairs. Number two, properties in high-risk areas like flood zones or wildfire-prone regions. Number three, homes with unresolved title, legal or zoning problems. Number four, properties in areas that are trending downward. And number five, homes that have had questionable, extensive DIY upgrades. Your home is likely the biggest investment you'll ever make, so arming yourself with this knowledge is crucial. I hope this video has provided you with some massive value and helped you understand what to look out for. Now, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever encountered one of these types of homes in your search, or perhaps you considered a property that you ultimately decided against and that you're glad you did? Share your experiences below, your cautionary tales, or even your almost bought stories. We would love to hear those. Your insights could help someone else, avoid a costly mistake. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more valuable real estate tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. And of course, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the greater Austin area, or just have questions about the market, my contact information is in the description below. I'd love to connect. Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Vince Burgess, and I'll catch you on the next one.